some languages that which can be played on tabla. Some languages which can be played on shikor. Some languages which can be played on the pakhwaz. So according to that, 3 parts are there that are Khalang and Drupadang, Khalang and Kirtanang. Drupadang, Khalang and Kirtanang. So in Drupadang, the language which is used is the Pakhwaz language. The syllables which are used are of Pakhwaz. So if the musical percussion instrument is Pakhwaz, then it comes under the Drupadang. And if it is the tabla, then it comes under the Khalang. And if it is shikol, it comes under the Kirtanang. So percussion instrument here is the pakhwaz. It is an ancient type of music, pakhwaz. In ancient time it was, but now the Drupadang artists are very rare. So now the most common is the Khalang and Kirtanang. In Khalang, the tabla, and here the shikol or mridanga. And among these, the most prominent is the Khalang or tabla, because Kirtan students are very lesser. So this is it is the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu mission to spread the knowledge about the Mridanga or shikol. But very lesser students are there, because in the due course of time, what happened? Tabla was used with tabla was used in the court of the king. So tabla became famous. But Mridanga was restricted to the temples only. And no one learned the Mridanga in a classical way. Students come, but they just want to learn, like, so that we can play in the temple. That's it. In some certain songs, that's it. But no one is thinking for its upgradation, because it is as valuable as tabla. It is also has its all literature associated with it. So we are working for that. Our academy is working for that, for the upgradation of Mridanga. So that for that only we are going to arrange our program with the famous percussionists, so that the people know about the Mridanga and they can approach to the government and the different organizations, so that they can know what is Mridanga. It is also a classical instrument, and it should be included in the list of the classical instrument, at least in the list of the Indian classical things. So that's why we are working. So now again I am coming to the point, the Drupada. Here, like 3 languages we have discussed. Now in our syllabus we will do Khalang, some Khalang Tal and some Kirtanang Tal. So in first year, Khalang Tal which we will do are the Dadra, Keherwa, Ektal and Teen Tal. And the Kirtanang Tal which we will do will be the Lofa and Das Pehra. Clear till here?
What is after Ektal? Khairwa, Ektal and then?
Teen Tal.
Okay.
माता जी रुक जाइए माता जी.
Dadra, Keherwa, Ektal, Teen Tal. Dadra has 6 beats, Keherwa has 8 beats, Ektal has 12 beats, Teen Tal has 16 beats, Lofa has 12 beats, Das Pehra has 16 beats. Got?
So these are tals, right? Khalang and Kirtanang. These are the name of the tals, right?
These are not tals. These are the parts of the complete music, I can say. Drupadang, Khalang and Kirtanang. According to the percussion instrument, divided into the 3 groups. Full Indian music is divided into the 3 groups: Drupadang, Khalang and Kirtanang. Now Khalang Tal This tal can be played on the tabla. These tals can be played on the tabla. These tals can be played on the mridanga. There is a difference in their language. Like here we use jagija, jagina, takita. That type of words we are using here. Or here we are using dha, di, na, ti, na, dha. धागे ना तीन धीना दिन दिन धागे करके टुन्ना कत्ता धागे करके धिन्ना धा दिन दिन धा दिन na. That type of words are using in the Khyalan.
So,
Here theta, taki, taso, that type of word we are using. Yes, pardon. Who was?
माता जी एक ताल के बाद आपने क्या उसमें क्या मात्रा रहेगा लास्ट में?
तीन ताल, एक ताल 12 is तीन ताल. तीन ताल, तीन तीन ताल 16 days.
और कीर्तनांग में क्या लोफा है? LOFA?
लोफा, LOFA, लोफा and दास पहरा.
दास पहरा.
लोफा and दास पहरा.
माता जी एक ताल मतलब क्या होता है? एक ताल मतलब एक.
Let me come to the point. First, right till here.
So Mataji, you said that all songs have a definite tal. So can you give an example like Ohe Vaishnav Thakur? What tal
Ohe
it is?
Vaishnav, it is in ek tal. Ohe Vaishnav Thakur. That in upcoming classes you will be familiar with the different tals and the song. Most of the songs we use like Sansara Rava, Nalini Loka, that we use in the theme tal. Most of the songs are there in theme tal. So as you come in the upcoming classes, you will learn more about the tals.
Okay.
For now, just write the things like what are tal, how they have to be right in a proper order. Done. If it is done, I will come to the next point.
So these are related to tal, right? This
Yes. We are doing tal topic. Tal.
Okay.
Mataji, does beats mean that many number of swars in that particular tal?
Beat means, pardon?
What does beat mean? Like we
Coming
have
to
seen,
it.
I don't
Coming to
remember
it.
exactly. Achha, okay.
Coming to it. Wait. So first thing, in elements of tal, first I have given you the idea of the tal. Now we are doing the elements of tal. First thing is the avartan. I will take it afterward. Okay. First, I am taking the beats or matra. Beats it is also known as matra. Each tal has definite number of beats. Beat gives us the idea of the time, musical time. Like if I talk about the tal dadra, how many beats are there? 6 beats are there in tal dadra. That and the 8 beats in the keharwa. That means dadra is smaller than it is taking the lesser time than the keharwa. So the beats give us the idea of musical time. If I go for proper definition, it is a unit of tal which indicates the measure of musical time.
Can you repeat, Mataji? What was that?
Likho up. Unit of tal. Beat is a unit of tal which indicates the measurement of musical time.
Okay, Mataji.
Like if I'm saying dadra, it has 6 beats. Keharwa, it has 8 beats. So now like it takes the dha, di, na, ti, na, 6 beats. Or we will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So difference between 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 4 and 5, 5 and 6 should be same. We can't do like the distance between 1 and 2, we can take more, 2 and 3, we can take less. We can't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't do that. The distance between two beats should be same always. Then only you can measure the time, because I'm thinking that this gives the idea of musical time. So time should be between two beats, time should be same. So that's why to have an idea of time only, we give them proper tali and thali. Like I'm coming to that point. First thing is the beats or matra. Is it clear? All tal has definite number of beats. Is it clear?
Yes, Mataji.
Now some tal are there which are having the same number of beats, but they are different to each other. Can you give me idea? Two tals whose beat number are same, but these tal are different. Anyone? If you will not interact, it will be like a boring.
I don't know, Mataji.
You are only replying. I am talking to other ones also. They are sitting like that only. Just I have written on the board, Lofa and Ektal. Both were having 12 beats, but one was Chalantar and one was Kirtanantar. What?
Yes, Mataji.
So I think there is no doubt in the beat part. Second thing is the bowl. Bowl are the words which are playable, the definite syllables which are played on the, if we do for the kirtanam on the shrikhol and chalang on the tabla. These are the definite bowls. For example, if I talk about the ektal, so definite bowls are din, da, geter, kit, na, kat, ta, dha, geter, kit, din, na. So these are the definite bowls, definite words, definite syllables. So these are known as the bowl. So the words which are played on percussion instrument is known as bowl. Got?
Not very clear, Mataji. No, not very clear. What does
Bowl
that mean?
Bowl is the, like in Dadra, na, what is the takeoff tal Dadra?
Dha, din,
What is
na, na, tin, na.
So these are the bowls only. Dha, it is strike on the tabla. Dhi, it is strike na other way on the tabla.
Yes, Mataji.
La,
So,
on other way. So this is the language of tabla only. Tabla
Yes,
understands
Mataji.
this language only. Tabla doesn't understand A, B, C, D or I. It understands this language only. So this is the
so
language.
Mataji, that means like ek tal comes under khyalang, which is under the tabla, and kirtanang, shrikhol in this lofa both have 12 beats. So will the bowls be different for both?
Obviously. Both are different. Like in
Understood, Mataji.
in khyaling for tabla, I say din, na, that one. Or for shrikhol, it is any kirtan instrument is there. Prabhuji, so just told some kirtan. Shrikhol Mridanga instruments are here.
Yes,
Yeah,
Mataji.
If Mridanga instruments are here, please kindly tell me the dheka of lofa. No one is replying again.
Mataji lofa jage na ge na tata ge na.
Huh? Jagi jagina takita.
they have not learned the original one. They are speaking of the kisim.
Okay. So Sandeep Mataji got?
Yes,
The wordings
Mataji.
are
Thank you so
different
much.
in each way. Okay.
Clear, Mataji.
So this you can write, these are the words which are played on percussion instrument. Now next thing is the theka. Here the bowls like dha is one bowl, di is one bowl, na is one bowl. But when we group them in a particular tal, when we group them, the group of particular bowls in definite tal, it becomes theka. Like theka will be the dha di na di na. It will be the theka. when these bowls are grouped in a certain manner according to particular tal, it becomes theka. Got?
Yes, Mataji.
Now we will write the introduction of any tal, and according to that I will explain things one by one. So any of the tal we can take, like smallest tal I am taking, that is a dadra. If I am writing the introduction of the dadra, first thing will be the number of beats. So how many beats are there in tal dadra? 6.
Mataji.
So first thing we will write this. Next thing will be the number of division. So these beats are divided in certain numbers. Like here in Tal Dadra, there are 2 divisions, and each division we are having 3 bowls. Each division we are having 3 bowls. So the number of division are 2, and in each division we are having 3 bowls. So we will write like this. Next thing will come the tali. So number of tali. Tali at certain place we have to strike. Like dha, di, na, ti, na. So dha on dha I am striking. So this is tali. At a certain place there are tali. There can be more than 1 tali. For example, in the ek tal there are 4 tali. Okay, so there can be more than 1 tali. So we have to write the number of tali and then on which beat it falls. Like here it is on the first beat. So I have only first tali is always shown by like this. You have to underline that and then put cross underneath. Then it show the first tali. Rest of the talis, like I told you in the ek tal, there are 4 tali. So first tali we have to show like this, and the other tali we have to show by the number only. Like at the place of second tali we will write 2. Like there the second tali will be on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 5th beat. Second tali will be on the 5th beat. So under 5th beat we will write 2 in the ek tal. So this is the tali here because I am writing the introduction of Tal Dadra. Here I am writing 1. Next thing is khali. Khali is shown where the palm moving in the upward direction. Like dha, di, na. So na I am showing like this, palm in the upward direction. So khali show by like this. It is also 1 here in the case of Dadra, and it is on the 4th beat. So I will write 4 here. So this is khali. Now the next step will be the theka. So we have to write the theka. So this is the theka. If you will just write dha, dina, natina, you will not get any marks. You have to show number. First is the number of beats. So you will write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second thing is the number of divisions. So we are showing division by the standing line. 2 divisions are there. Third, we have to show the tali. 1 tali on the first beat, we have shown like this. 1 tali on the 4th beat, we have shown khali shown by the 0. So this is the theka. So this is the manner how to write the introduction of any tal. So if you in your exam, if you have the question like write the introduction of tal dadra or keherwa or ek tal, you have to write in this manner. Any confusion?
What is theka again?
Theka is this only. There is a group. When the bowls are grouped in a particular manner, this is the theka.
Okay.
This single is the bowl. Dha is a bowl. Di is a bowl. Na is a bowl. Here ti is a bowl. So these are the bowls. But when we have grouped them, the 3 times na is there. Then dha, di, rest of the dha, di, ti. These are the bowls. When we have grouped them in a particular manner, it becomes theka.
Okay. So dadra is a theka basically, right?
Huh?
Dadra is a theka.
Pardon?
Dadra is
Dadra is no. Dadra is a tal.
okay.
And
So in case of dadra, what is the theka?
This is the theka. In the dadra theka is dhadina natina.
Okay.
We have done that. Keherwa theka is the dhagi nati nasudina.
So the whole thing is called theka. The whole.
Yes, this group whole, the group of whole is known as theka. In the case of tintal dha, din, da, din, da, din, ta, din, da. This is theka. So in the dastera, hita, tak, hitak, de, a, da, ge, ne, ta, a, te, ta, a. This is theka. So it is according to the tal. Any confusion till here?
No, Mataji.
Okay. Next thing comes is the Avartan. Avartan is a cycle. For example, in the case of Alankar, when we write Dadra Alankar, it is Sare, Gama, Padha, Rega, Mapa, Dhani, Gama, Padha, Nisa. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many groups of 6 are there? How many groups of 6 notes?
3 groups, Mataji.
3, or we can say 3 cycles. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cycles. So this is known as the Avartana cycle. That means we can say this is the ascending or arrow of Dadra Alankar. Dadra Alankar. So Dadra Alankar arrow is completed in the 3 Avartan or 3 cycles. In 1 Avartan, we know in 1 Avartan 6 beats are there. So in 3 Avartan, 6 into 3, 18 beats are there. So we can say like in 3 Avartan or in 18 beats, its arrow is completed. Getting? So this is the cycle. Got? Got or not?
Mataji, Dadra was a tal. Now, how does Dadra becomes an Alankar?
We have done that, Mataji. Every tal. We have done the Alankar associated with every tal. In tal, Alankars are there. Dadra Alankar means the notes which are in the 6 beat, which are arranged in the 6 beat manner according to Dadra. Kerva we have done sa ga re ma ma ga re sa sa re ga ma ga re sa. That Kerva Alankar we have done. It is grouped
Yes,
according to the Kerva tal. So in tal, definite Alankars are there. So to explain Avartan, I have taken that example. So now this is all about the tal. Now just giving a little bit about the Prabhuji, should I give the idea about how to write the tal in Dugun?
Yes. If you have time.
So I am giving a little bit idea about to write any of the tal in the Dugun, Tegun and Chagun, because that question can be in your exam. For example, I am taking the example of the counting numbers. For example, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the tal. For example, this is a tal, any of the tal. That I have written in the ek gun or one gun. One gun. Now, if I have to write it in 2 gun, okay. So, okay, take the example of tal Dadra only. Dadra Theka. And yes, I have told you how to write the Khyalang tal. Now, how to write the first take that. How to write the Kirtanang tal. There is some difference in writing part. That question also can be in your exam. How to write Kirtanang tal. For example, I am taking the example of Lofa. So, ja, ji, ja, ji, na, ta, ki, ta, ki, ta. Is it correct, Prabhuji? That one only, I think. So here we will write the number of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So these are the number of beads. Now what happened in the case of Kirtanam? There are 4 talis. So 1, 1, second tali is here 2, and encircle it so that it will be easier to find. 3, third tali, and 4th tali. Okay. So if I am writing the introduction of Lopa tal, number of beats, 12, number of division. Can anyone tell me number of division by seeing on the board?
4. 4.
4, Mataji.
4. So 4, 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Tali. How many tali are there?
4, Mataji.
On which beat?
1, 4, 7, and 10.
1, 4, 7, and 10. But now from here it is changed. What is the change? Now Khali will not be there. Here we will write Koshi. Instead of Tali, we will write Koshi. And the rest of the beats other than Tali are Koshi. Here total beats are 12. 12 minus 4.
8.
8 beats are the Koshi. And what are these? This one, 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 this one. And Koshi again by shown by the 0. And here you can write on second beat, third beat, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11, 12. So these are Koshi. So first difference is this one. Second difference you can see here only. Here I have written the Tali Khali on the head. And this is the sum. Khali Khali on the head. So the change in the writing of the pattern. First difference is this one. Second difference, instead of Tali, we used to write Koshi. And this is the Theka. Got?
So how have we written Thali? 1, 2. No,
Tali
1,
by 1, 2, 3, 4. These are Tali.
Okay.
And these are Koshi. College students, if you are here, tell me if you have any doubt. No?
No, Master.
Okay.
Mataji, you have underlined the first, what is it?
Some
Ta.
that we yes, we used to do this in the Khyalam also. Na, we have to underline first Tali. That is some. Some is
Yes,
from
ma'am.
which the like when you start singing like so re bansuriya jadu bhai. As you start singing, percussion players will start after some of the beats.
Yes, Mataji.
From ninth beat. Here from ninth beat, I think. So the beat before that are known as mukhada. The lyrics before that is known as hectori re bansuri. Yeah, from ya we will start the instrument from ya. So before that tori re bansuri, that is the mukhada. So that's from where the percussion instrument is played. That is known as sam. So now what the difference between
Mataji, what I've not understood is, you wrote in the introduction of Dadra, we wrote, we underlined the first one and we had put a cross, indicating that it is, there's the tali on this. And then over here in Lofa, you said you put one above the first notation or bowl. है ना? Ta के ऊपर you have written one and we have encircled it. So in this also again we underline and we put a cross, or were you indicating that this is what we do in Sadra means Khayalam?
Look, this is the indication of sum. When we put a cross, this is the indication of sum. This is used both in Khayalam and Kirtana. And this number 1, 2, 3, 4, this is the indication of Tali.
Okay, understood.
This is the indication of sum. And sometimes what happens, first Tali is sum only. Sometimes ninth Tali is sum. So it depends like.
Yes, mother. Understood.
So I think that part is understood now. So now how to write any of the tal in Dugun. So I am giving you a trick by which you can write any tal in Dugun, Tigun or Chogun. It will not be a difficult task for you then. So like I am taking the example of Dadra. So it is if I am writing in one gun. What is the take of Dadra now? You tell me. Anyone can tell the takeoff tal dada. We have just done
Dha dhina na thina.
da dina na tina. So this is in the one gun, same that we have written. Now if I have to write it in the dugun or tugun or dugun, when the dugun is writing here, we have written dugun, just write this 2 times, like da dina na tina, da dina na tina. Just write it 2 times. Now what you have to do? You have to bind 2 beats in 1. For binding, I am using the semicircle symbol. Now this 2 beats become 1 beat for in the gun. So I will write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one becomes 6. After 3, we have to make a division. We will make a division. First beat we have to show the sum, and the 4th beat we have to show a khali. So this is how to write it in dugun. Very simple. Just write 2 times and then bind 2 beats in 1 and give the same number of beats, khali khali, and each and everything. And if I have to write this in the trigun or trigun, write this in 3 times. Da, di, na, ti, na, da, di, na, ti, na, da, di, na, ti, na. Just write 3 times now. Bind 3 beats in 1. 3 in 1. Now again give the number of beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After 3, make a yes, got? And then
Yes, Mata.
we have to show some. Put a cross underneath. 0. This one will be in the trigun. And in Shogun, write each beat 4 times. I am erasing this that we have done many times. Shogun, if we have to write 4 gun or Shogun, in Shogun, what we have to do? We have to just write it 4 times. Dha, di, na, ti, na, dha, di, na, ti, na, dha, di, na, ti, na. One more. Dha, di, na, ti, na. So now we have to bind 4 beats in 1. Dadi, nana, tina, dadi, nana, tina, dadi, nana, tina, nana, tina. Now again we have to use the number 1, 2, 3, 4, here, 5, 6. After 3, make a standing line. To show some underline, put a cross underneath. Total 0. That is in the Shogun. Very easy. What? So this is a trick by which you can write any of the tal in Dugun, Trigun, and Shogun. Any doubt?
No, Mata.
In the same manner, you can write the Alankar also. For example, if I am talking about the Sare Gama Padanisa Sani Dapa Magaresa. In one gun, if I am writing Sare Gama Pada Nisa Sani Dhapa Maga Resa. If you writing in Tugun, the Tugun you have to write this 2 times. Sare Gama Pada Nisa Sani Dhapa Maga Resa. Sare Gama Pada Nisa Sani Dhapa Maga Resa. Now you have to bind 2 in 1. Sare Gama Pada Nisa In the same manner, you can write in Togun, Tigun, like 1, 2, 3, that also you can do. In the same manner, you can write in the Tigun, like 3 times in bind 3. Like we are doing that in class, like in one gun, sa, re, ga, ma, 2 sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da. And 3 gun, again sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, in that manner. So that I told you how to write any of the tal in any of the gun, and notes also I have told you how to write in any of the ones. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, we will end the seminar here only. No doubt?
I have one question, Mataji.
Yes.
How are these related to our normal singing? Like, suppose I am singing Ohe Vaishnav Thakur. How this tal and all this is related?
Prabhuji, in upcoming classes, you will learn how to sing any song in a proper tal. When you will sing in a proper tal, then only percussion, who is playing, the player of the percussion instrument will be comfortable with you.
Okay.
Means when you are singing in a sangat with the one who is playing with Mridanga, so when you are in proper tal, then only he will be able.
Oh,
There is a common phrase कि बेसुरा चल जाता है बेताला नहीं. Means tal should be proper.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Any other doubt? No. So we can end the seminar here. Thank you all of you for attending the seminar. Hare Krishna.
Thank
Hare
you,
Krishna,
Mataji.
Mataji.
Thank you so much, Mataji.
Hare
Pranam, Mataji.
Dhanwad.
Mataji, Hare Krishna.